Hey y'all. Just checking in. Hope all is well with everybody. I hope that everybody's okay after dealing with the hurricane situation. If you're not, then I'm praying for you and my heart goes out to you. Um, just be safe and be careful. Do the best that you can to get life back on track. This is just a stepping stone, a stumbling block, a learning experience. I pray that we all have touched base with our inner humanitarian with the situation that has taken place with Hurricane Irma. Um, Everybody's fine on my end. We were fortunate enough to maintain electricity along with internet and everything else. So I won't say that we were unaffected because we did have some trees down. So far, I didn't have any issues as far as the vehicles or anything like that. There was no damage done, but it definitely was a big scare for our family, and the lights did flicker a couple of times. But moving forward, I'm on here because got some major changes about to take place. Y'all know my birthday's coming up next month, so I've been seeing a lot of this stuff about this flat tummy tea. And that's the only part of my body right now that I am just not too happy with. I can live with my arms, my chest. I can live with my legs, my thighs, my hips, and I am learning to get used to my butt. But it still could use. You know what? I just looked over there and I forgot that I poured myself a glass of wine. Hold on 1 second. Let me go get that. My wine just sitting over here getting hot. Excuse me, y'all. Um, it's Riesling, by the way. If you guys ever was curious about what kind of wine I like, Riesling is my favorite. Barefoot will do nicely. If y'all ever just want to slide your girl a gift card or something like that, I ain't gonna never be mad about a bottle of wine since my birthday coming up. Cheers. So, back to business. Hold on 1 second. Hmm. Okay. So, what I was saying was, I've been hearing all this hype about this flat tummy tea, and I know I've been saying love it or lose it. But as I look at the things that I would like to wear for my birthday, the more I'm starting to feel self conscious about this belly. So, my intentions are to get my flat tummy tea. They have a 2 week um, trial, and then they have a 4 week trial. So, I got the 4 week, and because I have about 34 days until my birthday hits, so that gives me time to actually see whether or not it's going to be effective. Plus, in my opinion, I don't feel like 2 weeks is adequate enough to actually see any type of progress. I feel like you have to try something at least 30 days. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to take pictures before and after each week. I'm going to try to do it each week. And I'm going to share it with you guys so that you can hear. Because y'all know me. Y'all know me. I ain't got no chasers. I keep it straight with you all the way. And I've actually looked at some YouTube videos and I've seen some reviews from some ladies, and some of them were very, very honest. And my concern with that was whether or not they were sponsored. That was my biggest concern, is whether or not they got something from the whole process. To my knowledge, from what I saw, they did not. And I will say, for myself, I'm not being endorsed by Flat Tummy Tea. This is not a sponsorship type of situation. Nobody's paying me to do this. This is not free advertisement. This is just a way for me as a normal person to give my honest experience and my honest review to you ladies, so that going forward you have somebody that you're like, okay, well, I trust her and I'm comfortable with her, and you can make the best judgment call for you. My understanding to my knowledge, and I'm going to do this now so that when I get the actual package, I don't have to do this in the video, but I probably will do it again anyway. But a few things you should know beforehand. The tea itself is not a weight loss supplement. It is to reduce bloating and reduce water retention. So that's my understanding of what the tea is for. Um, I believe, in my opinion, that a lot of the bigness, the swollenness I see in my midsection is due to bloating. So what I'm hoping is that regulating my system and detoxing my system can help get rid of that. And plus, I probably don't drink as much water as I should, and I know I'm not drinking as much water as I used to. I am still, however, losing weight, which is favorable, I suppose. I'm happy with where I am, weight wise. Um, so there's that. And then the next thing that I want to talk about also that is about to take place with me is I am going to start transitioning into becoming a vegan. Very, very nervous about this because I've eaten meat just about all my life. And I've already, for the most part, eliminated pork from my diet. I do occasionally still have pepperoni. I don't do ham, but I do like salami or pastrami or prosciutto is my favorite. But they can get kind of pricey, so I have those on a one of those I'm gonna treat myself type of deals. But one second. But excuse me. But I've noticed as I get older, my body can't process things like it used to. So I have actually we have a vegan restaurant in my neighborhood. I've been there 3 or 4 times and I've tried different things just about each time, and it's phenomenal. Like every time. Like when you hear vegetarian or you hear vegan, you automatically think it's rabbit food, it's going to be gross, it's not going to taste good. This place defies the odds. I mean, like, seriously defies the odds because I would never have known that it was vegan food. But I tell you, I'm always amazed every time I go because it tastes just like regular food. So I actually look forward to this journey because I feel like I'm going to learn a lot about myself. I feel like I'm going to learn a lot about my body. I feel like I'm going to be very pleased with the results that I'm expecting. Like I said, I'm nervous about it, but time waits for no man. And the changes that you want to do in your life and the things that you want to take place, they're not going to happen unless you put those words into action. We can think about it and we can talk about it, but as far as acting on it, it's entirely up to us. There's nobody that's going to stand behind you and push you to do it. There's nobody that's going to say, hey, did you do so and so today? No, we're adults. There's no more hand holding. So if you want to do something and that's what you're set on doing, then you have to set those goals and you have to meet them and then you have to exceed them. And then once you've accomplished those goals and you've mastered those goals, then that means it's time to create new goals and set those and master those and keep progressing, so on and so forth. Um, I did bleach some of my tips. Um, they did not turn out how I wanted them to. I know if you guys, I'm pretty sure you can see that some of those are still black. This is from where I've actually repaired the locks with it's actual human hair, but something you should know about human hair when you're repairing locks is get the color that you're looking to achieve. If you do expect to go lighter later on down the line, then you'll want to go with a lighter color because they're very, very difficult to lift. If you noticed where my hair actually is, how bright it turned out in comparison to what the actual hair itself turned. It didn't turn practically almost at all. And I left it on for like a good 45 minutes. I left it on for a while. Um, I haven't decided if I want to put a rinse over it or if I want to just leave it as is. I'm trying to adapt and adjust to it, but we shall see. Um, what else? I got new glasses. Yes, yes, yes. I love them. There's so much. I've never had glasses this big. This is probably the biggest pair of glasses I've ever had. The only thing that I don't like so far is that um, they will slide down some and kind of press on my nose, which makes it a little harder to breathe. Not so much hard, but I can feel the difference in my breathing. And also, they press down on my face. I'm not used to my glasses sitting on my face. So, periodically, I have to adjust them and push them back up to a proper height. But as far as fitting my face, I definitely feel pretty good about it. It's like an old timey kind of feel, like a little sexy secretary mixed with a little sexy nerd, like I should be in an office somewhere. But I do love them. And their transitions, and I got the polarized kind, and it was worth every penny, guys. It was worth every freaking penny. Um, in other news, I went to the dentist yesterday, y'all, and I swear to God, them folks is some damn crooks. Like straight up, they are some crooks. I just paid $300 to get my teeth cleaned, y'all, just for a cleaning, and I have Blue Cross Blue Shield. I got good insurance, y'all, and I still had to come out of pocket. So take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your teeth. Take care of your eyes. Take care of your body. Take care of yourself. Because I'm telling you, if you're not going to pay for it out of your pocket, you're going to pay for it with blood, sweat, and tears, or you're going to pay for it when your teeth fall out, or when you go blind, or when you're walking around with cellulite. And you can't be mad at nobody but yourself. So take care of yourself, you guys. It is of the utmost importance. And that's another reason why I want to transition into veganism, because when I get older, I am getting older, rolling up on 30, and I'm not ashamed of it because it's a blessing. But as I get older, I don't want it to be, oh, well, you have to go on a diet because your blood pressure is too high, or you have to go on a diet because you're a diabetic. I'm not even trying to have those type of issues. I want to be chilling. If I want to go skydiving, I can go skydiving. Ain't no health risk. If I want to get on the ski doo, I can get on the ski doo. Ain't no health risk. If I decide that I want to go snowboarding, I can go snowboarding. There's no risk. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to surf. If I'm ready to go surfing or mountain climbing or whatever it is that I decide to do, I don't want anything to stand in my way, including myself. So, the last lesson I'll leave with you guys today, because I always try to give a message when I do these videos, and I know this video is very, very long, but I've talked about a lot of things in this video, so just bear with me, y'all. My message to you today is learn from your mistakes. If you've done something and you feel it come back around, or you see it come back around that second time or that third time, reevaluate. Reevaluate what happened the previous times and say, okay, well, the last time I did this, it didn't work out so well for me. And think about what you did and how you responded and how you reacted in that time. And that can help you determine what is the best choice and the best decision to make in the current situation. Blessings and lessons, y'all. All of this is blessings and lessons. Everything that we go through, good, bad, and ugly, it's all blessings and lessons. It is up to us to determine what that lesson is, to learn from that lesson, to prevent history from repeating itself. If you don't, then you're doomed to repeat the same vicious cycle over and over and over again. I wish you all nothing but the best. I love you. I hope that all is well. Like, comment, subscribe. If not, that's fine too. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all in the next video. I love you. Bye, babes.